After last episode was so great, I fully expected this episode to not be as good, but to at least be fun. What I got could have been as good as the human factor, but doesn't take advantage in favor of making something more sappy. The episode opens with Malcor lamenting over his many defeats at the hands of the Rangers, and says that he and Vrock must not fail before they arrive, before wrapping himself in a cocoon to make himself more powerful. Vrock calls Malcor a fool and says that now is his chance to usurp Malcor's power and prove to his loyal family that he should be leading the invasion before heading to his underwater base. When he arrives, Metal Alice says that she has come up with a new plan to take down the Rangers, while Vrock warns her that she better not fail. Metal Alice attacks the city, and when the Rangers show up to stop her, she introduces her newest creation, Robot 1C0. She orders the robot to attack, but he is unresponsive, and when the Rangers launch a finishing blast at them, Metal Alice uses the robot to shield herself, saying that the robot is a complete failure before retreating. Noticing she left the robot behind, the Rangers examine it before it starts moving, and Emma tells the others not to hurt him since he didn't attack them. As Noah continues to examine the robot, the Rangers conclude that the robot is not a threat and take him to the park where Emma calls him Rico. After a few scenes of the group bonding, Emma takes a few pictures of Rico when a suspicious light on his chest begins flashing. The Rangers take Rico to the command center for examination, where Noah discovers that the light is a sensor that Metal Alice can use to give him orders. Jake says that he's a setup, but Emma says they have to get rid of the sensor, while the others say that he is too much of a threat before they all notice that Rico is gone. The Rangers split up in search of Rico, Emma being the first to find him, asking him why he left. Rico says he doesn't want to hurt his new friends, and Emma says they will try to help him. Their plan is, well, I'll let Noah explain.
First, Jake and Gia will create a barrier to contain any possible explosion. Defense Stone! Activate! Then Troy's whirlwind and my waves will combine, creating a tornado to absorb any explosions that might happen. All that's left is for Emma's lightning strike to take out the sensor. If there's an explosion, the tornado will catch it, and then Robo Knight can snuff it out by freezing it.
Understood.
Emma is unable to take the shot in fear of harming Rico, which is when Metal Alice arrives, saying that this has all been an experiment to show how friendship affects humans' decision-making. The Rangers morph into Ultra Mode to take down Metal Alice, but she activates the sensor on Rico's chest, erasing his memory and turning him against the Rangers. The team tries to hold him off, and Emma tries to get through to him, but he responds by attacking her. The Rangers don't want to hurt Rico and try to deactivate the sensor again, Noah saying that Troy will take the shot, but Emma says that she'll do it, wanting to help Rico. Robo Knight freezes Rico in place so Emma can take the shot, and the sensor is deactivated, turning Rico back to normal. Metal Alice calls on Zombolts to make Rico grow and take control again, while the Rangers form the Gosei Great Megazord. Metal Alice orders Rico to attack, but he refuses, so she decides to destroy him. Emma then calls on the command ship and uses it to take Rico out of the range of Metal Alice so she can't destroy him. Once they are out of range, Emma and Rico have a tearful goodbye before Rico leaves and Metal Alice retreats in defeat. Vrock yells at Metal Alice for her failure while the Rangers remember Rico, and the episode ends with a Rico montage and Emma saying that he will be in their hearts. This episode is really not a worthy follow-up to Human Factor, but then that doesn't mean it's bad. It ultimately knows what direction it wants to take and how to get there. The only thing that really bothered me about the episode is how negatively the Rangers react to the possibility of a good robot. I know that it was created by Metal Alice, but the Rangers talk like there's no way it could be good. And the worst part is we never get Robo Knight's view on the situation. I mean, sure, the others talk about things that Robo Knight says off screen, but they never actively ask for his opinion. And I think that would have been a much more interesting place for this episode to go, since last episode we focused on Robo Knight's take on the new villains. Still, like I said, the episode is still okay. I like how Vrock now finally shows how he plans to overthrow Malcor, and I really am curious to know who Malcor meant when he said they. I'm Nick, aka IronBat1993, and may the power protect you.